armies. You can't do that, bro. The verse is abundantly clear.
I know what you're talking about, what verse you're talking about, but I don't know the exact title. All right, that shouldn't be the issue. For me to name the title shouldn't be the issue for here.
But you should know. You should know which verse I'm talking. You should know which command I'm talking about.
All right, what verse you're talking about?
I'm talking about chapter 9, verse 29, where it says, "Fight those who disbelieve in Allah in the last day, those who don't comply with Allah and His Messenger, and those who don't embrace Islam from the people of the book, the Christians and Jews."
It does not. You're changing the word.
That's not what it says.
It does not say if they don't believe in Islam. It says
who do not embrace Islam. Brother, go read it, bro. Go read it. Go read it.
What does embrace mean? Yeah, but it's not. It never said doesn't believe. Who doesn't believe?
What else does it? What does it mean then?
Well, what do you think it means by doesn't embrace?
Dude,
you not believing.
Open up the verse. Like, why are you saying things you don't even know what you're talking about?
Bro, just go read the verse, bro. Just go read the verse.
Abdullah,
verbatim says that. Verbatim.
Abdullah, do you take hadith?
Do I take?
You're Sunni, right?
Yeah, I'm Sunni.
Okay, let me show you hadith.
But like I said, okay. So, matter of fact, let me say this, right? That verse
Open up the
was
verse.
talking about war.
Verse.
It was not talking about.
Open up the verse.
I'm driving right
Genuinely, bro. You're being very disingenuous.
Since he's, can I read it for you? Do you understand Arabic?
Yeah.
Okay. So 929 it says قاتلوا الذين لا يؤمنون بالله ولا باليوم الآخر ولا يحرمون ما حرم الله ورسوله ولا يدينون دين الحق من الذين أوتوا الكتاب حتى يعطوا الجزية عن يد وهم صاغرون.
It's out of context, but this is the same way I could just randomly say, okay, you can't just take a small paragraph and then just, it's out of context.
What's the context? You're hearing the verse for the first time.
Context, but we're not. Hang on a second. We're not taking that out of context. It's actually your people that are unaliving our people and referencing.
Who's your people? Are you talking about ISIS? Is that what you call you people?
I'm talking about. No. You need to stop labeling them. They are Muslims.
They are Muslims. So if I say the cartel, cartel are all Christian motivated, right?
Oh my God! We just showed you Allah commanding it. We just showed you Allah commanding it. Your God is
out
saying.
Of context, brother.
You're saying what?
All
context?
I hear from Christians.
Okay, everyone stop.
Listen,
everyone stop.
Tell us the context then.
Listen, all I hear from Christians.
No. Abdullah. What's the context? Go ahead. Give us the full, detailed context of this verse and what we're supposed to do.
This was meant for war. Go read.
What does that mean? Wait. What does that mean?
Go read about the battle of the Crusaders when they raped Salah ad-Din's.
Abdul, we're not talking about the Crusades. We're talking about Allah. We're talking about the Quran. According to the Quran, what do you mean this is in the context of war? What does that mean? Give us your detailed explanation.
And also, how long ago was the Crusades compared to when this was going on? This was written way before that. This is crazy.
I think we need to show the moving pictures again. Just for
funny that, like, we just brought this up. It's crazy. Maybe I should bring it up. Hang on a second. Habib Albi, this guy. Guys, he's so sexy.
Oh, like, how's it growing out of his lip, bro?
I've never seen that before in my life.
It's like he's vomiting his beard, bro.
He shaved the mustache on top of his lips, but not the mustache.
No, you know what it looks like? No, wait. You know what it looks like? It looks like he's like eating a part of his beard. Like he's putting it in his mouth.
He ate through it.
Because this isn't normal, dude. There's no hair follicles.
This is the guy that told me which Muslim broke your heart. I'm like, if they look anything like you, bro. Like, hang on.
Yo, genuinely, how are there hair follicles right there, bro? Like,
there isn't, bro. There's lip.
Abu was about to get a history lesson today.
Bro, how long y'all staying live for? Because I'm.
Hang on. Why don't we take a quick look at this picture? Because you want to bring up Crusades, right? Look at what the Muslims have taken, right? Which was all Christian land before, mind you.
Yep.
And look at what the Crusades.
Yeah, show him the video.
The moving pictures, please.
Kaiser,
What are you going to say about that, Abu? And you're going to sit there and say, oh, this was at a time of war. No, actually, you guys were starting the wars. You guys were coming into our countries and slaughtering our people.
That's not true. At the time, actually, Muslims were being.
You know what? I forgot. Abu, you're right. Muslims are so nice. You guys came in with a pamphlet on Islam.
No, that's not the thing. Listen. All right. I'm not trying to be childish here, okay? But I'm just trying to. I'm so distracted. I'm about to get home soon, but listen. This was when it says fight the disbelievers, right? When it says fight, not kill, fight the disbelievers.
Can you use TikTok
Okay,
friendly
can
language?
I get big screen, bro?
All you're doing is speaking and not letting me speak.
Yeah, Abu,
You're trying to imply fighting doesn't mean unaliving.
If you're busy now, come later because it's not gonna be like you're just gonna throw the last words and then you go and then never come back. When you are free, just come back and we can have like a long discussion about it. Okay?
Yeah, because my mind's so busy right now because I'm driving. But how long are you guys staying for? Because I'm about to be home in 20 minutes.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll be here in 20 minutes. Just come back. Just come back, bro.
All right, I'll come back in 20 minutes and I can actually speak because I'm lost right now.
Sounds good, bro.
See you guys later. All right, I'll be back.
All right, bro. God bless.
All right, bye, bro.
That actually annoy me.
It's okay. It's okay. This is. They're all victims of a lie. Literally, all of them are victims of a lie because they're their own.
Kate, all you need to do.
Oh, not Molly, right?
No, I want to ask him. I want him. I want him to see
Tawil.
the pictures. Welcome, Ahmad. Welcome.
Like, honestly, they honestly think that this is just one big misunderstanding. Like we all misunderstood.
No, Naf. The issue is that every Muslim today, okay, living in the West, has been formed by Judeo-Christian values, which completely is in absolute contradiction to everything that Islam teaches. So naturally, they're going to be cultural Muslims. When they see these things, they're like, no, of course not, because they are formed, right, by concepts like hate speech, discrimination, equality. They're formed by these things. So when they see the truth about their own religion and the way they've lived, obviously the way that they're living now in the West is far more superior than anything that is in their book. At least when it comes to, these types of offensive attacks and discrimination, all these things. So naturally, they're not going to believe it. I don't blame them because they're victims of a lie. It's the Muslims that actually know. That's the ultimate problem,
I actually think that we're living in a day and age where the westernized Muslims have become more radicalized than the Muslims living in the East.
100%, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're seeing now. And what we're also seeing in real time is the Quran being abrogated completely. Yeah. We are watching, every time I come to pull up a verse from the Quran, there's brackets everywhere.
Yep.
Everywhere. I don't know if you guys have noticed it. So
of course.
We're going to look like the people when Islam starts to take over, and we're going to be jumping up and down going, no, this is not what it says. We're not going to be able to prove it.
Yeah, no, it's not going to last. But also, I want to talk about something miraculous about Mu'ali. Mu'ali is not on mute, and there's no jets flying in the background.
Yes.
Can we applaud that real quick? Mu'ali, are you okay, bro?
Where did the plane safely?
Did you lose your job?
I found the place.
Did you lose?
Wait, what'd you say, Mu'ali?
No, at last I found somewhere.
Akhiran.
I found somewhere.
Okay, I'm able to talk to you without airplanes flying above you every 3.5 seconds.
Bro, I'm a
Okay.
hard-working man. I work to provide food for my.
Yeah, it's hard
Put
to
food in the
get
table.
into a cockpit.
No
You,
problem.
while you guys are spending the whole
Just
day
don't
here
join.
bashing us.
Just don't join it. Don't join our panels when you're hardworking and you're providing for your family, so we don't get a headache. All right.
Well, I can't live without you guys, so I have to come and.
Oh man, so beautiful.
I know the Muslims need.
Yeah,
the
because
cookies. I know. You guys need the
He's
cookies.
putting
you guys
the season
spreading all this false propaganda about my religion and
Propaganda. What propaganda? Okay, go ahead. What propaganda?
Well, you guys talking about how we are being brainwashed and we don't know the real Islam and everything, and we're just saying it's a lie for no reason, as if like there is no we don't base our opinions on our religious texts.
No, I know you know. You know about Islam. You're just dishonest about it. There are people who genuinely live in the West who don't understand their Islam, who have been fed and taught and conditioned to say certain things. Just like the guy who came up, he said, "Oh, it's in the context of war. There's context. Oh, the Crusades.
He was correct.
He was correct.
He was correct.
What was he correct about?
Okay. Instead of talking about this single verse, why don't we talk about Islam as a whole?
No, but I want to talk
Okay,
about
do you see
the
how they
group.
never answer?
I know. What, brother? Where was he correct?
Because that verse was revealed in the context of war. The sabab and nuzul of that verse was war with the Byzantines.
Okay.
He's
Beautiful.
mentioned in the Kathir, he's mentioned in the Tabari, he's mentioned in the Qurtubi. Okay.
Okay. What does that have
Was
to do with
this,
the verse today? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, sorry, Muali. Was this verse the reason that your army reached Spain, reached India, got to Europe? What was it exactly?
No, I'm talking about the reason why what this verse was revealed.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand the
No,
context.
I'm not denying jihad to spread Sharia. Okay. Part of the Muslim lands was spread by conquest, right, and taken over. Okay, but it's not that's not the complete picture. Okay, and also saying that Muslims are allowed to subjugate non-Muslims. Okay,
What do you mean not the complete picture? What do you mean? Like if you're spreading your Sharia through your army, how is that not the complete picture?
Because the most of the Muslim lands today was spread without conquest. Okay.
Can we look at the moving picture again? Just for a second?
What did Mo Ali just say?
No, he's gonna say that Indonesia was not conquered by.
Not just Indonesia. Okay, large part of Africa, a part of Central Asia, now in Europe and North America and South America. Okay.
In Central Asia was spread by the sword as well.
No, how did it spread in, for example, Kazakhstan?
Yeah, like for example, there'd be like a noble ruler, like a warlord, that would convert to Islam and then would just spread it that way.
Can you explain how is it spread by conquest in Kazakhstan?
I just explained it.
What's the name of the battle that took place?
Like for example, like you know who Timurlan is?
Who?
Timurlan.
Yeah, Timurlan.
Timurlan. I'm not sure where is that.
Yeah, he's Uzbek himself actually. Like in the 13th century, he conquered Afghanistan, Iran, northern parts of southern parts of Central Asia, stuff like that. That's how Islam spread there.
No, the Islam spread to the land. It's called Ard al-Sind. Okay, this which extend up to some parts of India. Okay, that's the furthest place where the Muslim army has reached, right? But Islam now exists beyond this,
under a caliphate, yeah, sure, but like not every.
But Islam. Hold on. But Islam now exists beyond this border of the Sindh land. Okay, now Islam you can find in Bangladesh. Okay,
At what point did it stop becoming?
Yeah, and by the way, it spread through Bangladesh through the Mughals.
Yeah, tell me which Muslim army invaded Bangladesh?
But
The Mughals.
hang on a second.
The Mughal Empire.
You've just told us that it's spread through conquest, right? And it's spread pretty much everywhere.
Partly.
So at what point did it become not violent, and what point did it become peaceful? That's what I'm curious about.
No,
Because
I'm saying that.
itself started wars.
No, I said partly it was spread by conquest. Okay, but that's not the whole picture. Okay,
The vast majority
But you're also saying that this is taken out of context, but you're also mentioning in the same breath all these wars that have taken place through conquest. Like you've taken all these countries through conquest, so it is a violent
No, I mean-
religion, and
no,
it
I
does
mean that-
hold to 929.
No, the conquest, it happens in the context of a larger war. Okay, when you are engaged in a war with another nation and you lose land, that's what we call conquest. Okay, you can be in a defensive war and we win more territory, right?
But you're engaging in the war to spread the Sharia, correct? That's the reason that you're engaging in the war.
No, I mean, like when you are conquering a land. Okay?
Isn't that part of your belief to conquer lands by the army to spread the Sharia? Isn't that what you call jihad al-talab, or what is that exactly?
Because Danny, what I don't understand is at what point did it become peaceful? Because they've still got to fulfill some prophecies, right?
When the Khilafah was destroyed, that's when it stopped. That's it.
No,
Yeah, I know, but they've still got to fulfill. Hang on,
No.
you still got to fulfill a few prophecies where you got to unalive all Jews, right, to bring on the second coming. Am I right?
Yeah.
No, you're asking about when it's going to be peaceful while you are seeing it in front of your eyes. Now Islam is spreading without any conquest.
You're saying 929 took place in a time of war. So we're going to put
Yes.
that in one box, okay, and call that the violent era of Islam. Now, apparently, we've stepped into the
It's not the
peaceful
violent
era
era
of Islam. But we're going to revisit the violent era of Islam yet again, okay? So apparently 929 is going to apply yet again when it comes to the end days and you guys have to unalive the Jews. Is that right or wrong?
There's no incumbency upon us to unalive the Jews.
Or did your violent era actually never end?
No, it's
It's still
not
running.
about a violent era, unviolent era. When Islam exploded out of the Arabian Peninsula, it was because we invaded other empires that would want to invade us. It was a dog-eat-dog world. Either you attack or they attack.
Wait, one
Wanted to
second. What did you
invade
just
you
say?
guys?
Wait, what did you just say? It exploded what? Say explode. Are you Sunni or Shia?
I'm Shia, but it exploded out of the Arabian Peninsula.
Okay, and then what? These countries did what to the Muslims?
No, I said it was a dog-eat-dog world. Either you invade others or others invade you.
No. What are you talking?
What am I talking about?
Egypt was gonna invade you.
There's no
What are you
Egypt.
talking
It's the
about?
Romans. It's the Roman Empire.
Wait,
Egypt was under
one
the
sec.
Roman
So how
power.
do they go?
Egypt
So why do
existed. What
they
are you
attack
talking
the
about?
Visigoths and the
Oh, it was
Franks?
the Egyptian Empire? It was the Egyptian Empire? What do you mean Egypt existed? Egypt existed as a sovereign state?
No one was attacking the Muslims from any of these countries, bro. You
If-
guys
if
came
some-
in as a third
The
party.
Byzantines
Wait.
were not attacking the
We
Arabian
want a
Peninsula.
country with some sandcastles.
The Byzantines did not kill the ambassador of the Prophet ﷺ, and they were already encroaching.
What does
into
that
the
have to do with
Arabian
Egypt?
Peninsula.
Wait, Molly. What does that have to do with Egypt?
Who runs Egypt?
No, I'm talking about 929.
I'm asking
That's good. That's good. Muhammad Ali brought a very good point. Who ran Egypt?
I'm sorry. I just want Ma'ali to answer the question. You kind of interjected, so you can change the trajectory of this conversation. I just want to know,
It's Ali that you
Ma'ali,
brought up about the Muslims invading.
One second, bro. One second.
you're going to need to shut up. At what point did Islam become, it was violent, as you said, and
I did
now
not say Islam was violent.
Well, it was.
So when you
I don't
guys-
care.
when you
I
guys
don't
are
care what you
conquering-
said. We know it was violent. What are you talking about?
No,
bro?
but if you're
I never said it
conquering
was
land,
violent. That doesn't mean it
how are you
wasn't violent.
conquering? But how are you conquering land? Are you just asking, "Hey, we're coming into this country. It looks really nice,
No,
and
no,
you
but
guys have
because-
got some nice artifacts. Can we just take this country?" How did it
No,
happen?
because when you say we are conquering land, you are ignoring the bigger picture.
How were they
Hang on,
conquered?
It was in
how did you
Mohali.
conquer?
Yeah, how did you
did you conquer the land?
Yeah, that's what I told. That's what I was telling you. It was in the context of fighting other empires who are also fighting against
So
Islamic.
when you're fighting someone, is that a form of violence?
Of course, war is a violent. People will not fight each other with water balloons, right? They will fight you.
Hey, because
Yeah.
my brain cells are like slowly
Yeah.
depleting right
Yeah,
now.
that's okay. That's okay.
Did I not
Mu'ali.
just say?
Yeah,
Did I
No,
not
I'm
just
telling-
say that you guys went through a violent era?
yeah. Mu'ali, it was violent. I don't care what you say. The fact of the matter is violent. Number one. And number two, the Byzantines,
No,
who are they who are they
was
fighting?
it
Who are the
aggressive?
Byzantines?
Were
Who are
we
the
committing
Byzantines?
aggression against other people? No.
Bro, who are the Byzantines fighting when it came to Egypt? You guys were in the Arabian Peninsula, right? And you were bordered around the Arabian Peninsula. Who are the Byzantines fighting when it comes to the land of Egypt?
They were already in a war against the Islamic Khilafah.
No. I'm talking
the
about
Battle of
Egypt. I'm
Tabuk.
talking about Egypt.
Hold on.
Egypt.
Yeah,
Egypt.
you are.
Who are they fighting?
If you want to talk about,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
if you want to talk about, if you want to talk about Egypt, you have to talk about what happened outside of
No,
Egypt, okay? Because
no.
the Byzantine Empire was not Egypt.
No,
just
no,
Egypt.
you can't say no. If you're in the Arabian Peninsula, okay, and the Byzantines are fighting there, no problem, Habibi. Pick up arms and fight them. But when you have been commanded by your Lord and by your second Lord, by your prophet, to go and conquer all the lands of the kuffar, that all nations must be called to enter the true religion of Islam, according to you, then you can't say, "Oh my God, it's the Byzantines. That's why we were there, bro. We were fighting them because they were on the border of Saudi Arabia." That's such a cop out because you entered into the land of Egypt with one priority and one priority alone: to take the land. Now, how are you going to take the land? You're going to fight the Byzantines there, and you're going to find them in weakness, and you did. You took them out. But don't say, "Oh, I mean, bro, we were just fighting the Byzantines, and we happened to just take the land of Egypt." What a dumb approach, bro. The hell?
Can I just say Mo Ali, can you tell us about the letters that Muhammad sent to all the empires surrounding him at that time?
Yeah, just before I get to the letters, okay? This is the problem with you. Like, you don't understand, like, the world back then, it was the nature of the nature of the relationship between empires was very different than it's today, okay? It was ruled by force and by power.
Yeah, we know all that, bro. I have to get away from
Yes, I mean, there's no. Hold on. Listen. Hold on. There's no single empire. How much peaceful it is did not engage in war.
That's not our point, bro. That's not our point, bro.
And let me ask you a question.
You answer the question first.
What did your prophet command the Sahaba?
Okay. These letters are so important because it just refutes everything all the lies he's spewing, Mo Ali. 1 second, let me finish.
Let me ask you something.
Hold on.
Because
No, I asked you a question.
You haven't asked yourself.
Buddy. We don't do that here, right? I'm talking. The letters that Muhammad sent, right, to all the empires, and this is the reason why they entered warfare. It is because Muhammad sent them a letter which contains the command of 929. He said, "I invite you to Islam. If you don't accept Islam, then pay me jizya. If you refuse to pay jizya, I have no choice but to fight you. And when I fight you, I will unalive you, and I will take your women and your children, and I will unalive your men." These were the contents of these letters. So when you spew up these conspiracies, like, "Oh no, it was the Byzantines. They wanted to fight us. They wanted to invade us." That's not true. They just rejected Islam, and you have no choice but to fight them.
Exactly.
Choice but to fight them.
Exactly. What did your prophet command the Sahaba to do? That is the first priority. Don't give me this BS of like, "Bro, the Byzantines are attacking us. We don't know what to do." Like, and Egypt just happened to fall in our lap. The Levant just happened to fall in our lap. It's like, we didn't really want that. What are you talking about, bro? So open the mic and tell us what was the priority of the prophet, and what did he say to the Sahaba?
Obviously, everybody here is ignoring the elephant in the room, which is what were the Byzantines were doing in Egypt at the first place. Okay, you are complaining about
مالكش دعوة Has
hold
nothing
on.
to do
Because
with
you are complaining about the
The
Islamic
Byzantines
Empire being
have
invaded.
nothing.
Well, we're under
Bro,
invasion
the
already.
Byzantines have nothing to do with the Muslims in Saudi Arabia. And Tamal Ahlak, why the hell did you come into Egypt in the first place? We were having our own internal conflict. You had no reason to be in the land of Egypt. But the reason you came in is because your prophet said, go conquer the lands, because the earth is for Allah. So can you address that? Why the hell did you come to Egypt?
First of all, I did not come to Egypt. My great-grandfather was a Christian.
Obviously, I'm not talking, bro. I don't give a shit. I'm asking about the Muslims, bro. I'm asking about the Muslims. Stop evading the question. I'm sick of this BS.
because
I'm sick of this dishonesty. Answer the question. Why the hell did the Muslims come to Egypt?
You are painting.
Why the hell did the
painting a false-
Muslims? You see what I mean when I say you're insanely dishonest and you're a liar?
No.
Because once you know, when we brought you the letters,
I will
when I
let you
can
calm
bring
down
you the
first of all.
hadith, Bukhari 3159, 31:6, you're probably going to run very soon because you have no idea how to evade the question. Answer the question. Why the hell were the Muslims in Egypt? Go ahead.
First of all, you are painting a wrong picture of what's going
Answer
on.
the damn question, Muali. Answer the damn question. Stop
you let me finish?
running. Nope. I need you to answer the question. What the hell were the Muslims doing in Egypt? Answer the question.
The Muslims that you have today in Egypt, they were the Christians, your Christian brothers who converted to
You
Islam.
filthy liar. You filthy liar. You pagan. You dishonest, sad excuse for a Muslim. When you can't answer a question directly, trying to say, oh, it's the Byzantines. Guys, they were attacking us in Saudi Arabia. You had no reason to be in Egypt. But you know damn well that your pagan prophet said, go invade all these lands. The whole world belongs to Allah. So they came in. Had nothing to do with the Byzantines. Filthy liar. This is what I mean when I say when they're not Disney dawah, when they have no knowledge, they're filthy liars like this. There's no in between, because there's no peaceful Muslim. There's no
always want
logical
to act
Muslim.
like the savior. They all.
Lord have mercy, bro. 4 times I asked him the question. The last time he talked about the Muslims in Egypt, but the current Muslims. I don't give a shit about the current Muslims, dude. I don't give a shit about your grandfather who was a Christian. Too bad. He had salvation. You don't. You converted to paganism. You couldn't answer the question. If you want to be a man, if you're a man, and you want to answer the question, come right back in your spot on the top right and answer the question. What the hell were the Muslims doing in Egypt? Let's ask Dal.
Hello, Catholic people. How are you?
What's going on, Dalo? What were the Muslims? Why were the Muslims in Egypt? Why were the Muslims in Egypt?
Oh, okay. Can I answer that question? It's very simple.
I hope. The last person, right, was too big of a coward
it's very
to
simple.
answer. So maybe you can answer.
If you have the guts to listen, so give me time to listen to explain for you.
If you answer the question, no problem. Answer it however you want.
Okay, as you know, any religion when it starts, it wants to spread the word of that religion. For example, Christianity. It was in Roman Empire.
Did you hear my question?
Yeah.
What was my question?
Why Islam came to Egypt?
Why were the Muslims in Egypt? Go ahead.
Okay, so be patient. Just be patient.
I don't need a whole khutbah. I need you to answer the question.
Yeah, just be patient. You know, we are it's a freedom of speech. So just calm down.
No. There's no freedom of speech.
Why are you angry?
There's no freedom of speech on my panel. There is compulsion in answering
but just
questions.
be patient. You know,
there is compulsion. There's no such thing as, you have your answer and I have mine.
Yeah, but I understand. We are not fighting. Hold on. We are not fighting here. Just be patient.
So answer the question. Don't bring up. Listen, Don't bring up Christianity. Don't bring up any other thing.
No. It's
other
just
than the
I
answer.
just want to make you. I just want to make you understand easily, in a way you understand. You know.
Akhi X, is that you?
Okay, so Islam is.
No, it's not. It's not. But he's Somali. He's Somali.
Yeah, I'm Somali and I'm proud of it. What can you do about
Yeah,
it?
Somalia is coming to Christianity. It's okay.
No,
You guys are
no
coping very
way.
hard.
We don't.
Alhamdulillah, it's coming to Christianity.
filthy cult. We don't believe that.
Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim.
Somalis accept only the common sense. You don't know the common sense. Islam is the common sense.
Yes. Okay. Get back to Egypt. Why did the Muslims come to Egypt?
The Egyptian people accepted Islam not by force but by a common sense because they were smart. They were smart people. But you guys, the Egyptian Christian now, they come from Greek. They come from Byzantium. You come from Eastern Europe.
Okay, I have a question for you. Somebody that flies on a donkey, is that common sense or is that faith?
First of all, donkey is not insult. It's created by God. If you believe in God, donkey is very useful animal. You understand?
I've got a farm about 25 minutes away from my house.
The same way God created angels, God created donkeys. So don't make fun of donkeys.
You're saying that Islam came and it became common sense.
You know, most of donkeys, they are much smarter than the Christians. You know that? Because at least they don't worship another donkey.
What's the average IQ for Christian nations versus Islamic?
Like maybe 20. The IQ of Christianity is
he doesn't count after 6, I think.
Average is 20 because they worship Jesus who went to the toilet. How can your God go to the toilet?
Humar, listen. This is how big of a hamar you are, and this is why all of you are hamir. Humar. Okay, now that you started laughing like a donkey, can you now answer the question? What the hell did the Muslims have anything to do in Egypt? Answer the question. Answer the question.
Islam went to Egypt to make Egyptian people Islam. Do you understand? Because we want to make the whole world.
Good. How did they do that? Good.
And we don't hide about that. We don't hide about that.
How did they do it? Good. How did they do it?
By any way.
How did they?
It was either by peace, it was either by trade, it was either by force. So,
okay, good. So which one? A, B, and C. Guys, we have a multiple choice question.
All of them.
Which one? How did it actually spread? We have a multiple choice question. Guys, put your answers in the comments.
If they take peacefully, that's good.
He said A, peace, B, by trade, or C, by
Egypt,
force. Which one is the correct answer? There's only one correct answer.
If they reject Islam, and they should pay the jizya, which means the taxation for their safety, and if they don't follow the rules of the law of the land, the law of the state, they should be banished. Because in USA,
what's the punishment look like? What's the punishment look like?
If you don't pay the taxes, you will be in jail. You know that?
What does the punishment look like in Egypt when they didn't pay the jizya?
Most of the Egyptian Christian they paid the
jizya. What was the punishment?
Because they were smarter than you.
What was the punishment? Again, what was the punishment of those who didn't pay the jizya and didn't convert to Islam?
I don't know. At that time,
all of a sudden,
it was a court,
guys, he's Ahmad all of a sudden again. He's Ahmad, he doesn't know.
But they deserve whatever they get.
Why are you a coward?
Whatever the banishment they get.
Dalo, why are you a coward? Why can't you say it was the sword to the neck? Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for you to say it? Why are you a coward?
Can you read?
Why are you a coward Muslim?
Okay.
Why can't you say? Why can't you say the punishment? Shh. Why
you know Jesus Christ says, "I did not come for peace. I came for."
Shut your mouth. Why are you a coward Muslim? Why are you a coward Muslim like the previous guest, Mu'ali the coward? Why can't you say the punishment was the sword to the neck? Answer the question. Coward, I'm going to give you one more chance to answer the question. What was the punishment for the Egyptians?
I don't know. What was it?
Oh, I don't know. Again, I'm Ahmar. I'm Ahmar, ladies and gentlemen. 64 people are looking at you and know that you're Ahmar. What was the punishment?
It doesn't matter what the punishment was. Africa now is
it?
majority Islam.
What was it? Ya kadhab. What was the punishment?
Africa is a majority Muslim.
What was the punishment? What was the punishment, you coward of a Muslim? What was the punishment?
The punishment is to make you donkey, like you Himar.
You
No, second, they got the wrong
Ibn
guy. You
Himar.
turned out.
Say it. Don't be a coward, darling. لعنة الله عليك. لعنة الله على رسولك المركوب. Get the hell out of here, you filthy liar. Again, one after the other. One after the other. They're all cowards.
That was Akhi X.
It was Akhi X's grandfather, bro.
Bro, I can picture him in the Galabiya having a cup of camel urine.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And guys, you know what's funny?
That's exactly how he sounds like.
You know what's funny? These same coward Muslims that come here on the panel, that sit here and watch, in their mosques, they have no problem saying, if they don't pay the jizya, Saif Allah, the sword of Allah, this is the punishment of Allah, we unalive them. But in front of the kuffar, no, we have to act like donkeys in front of the kuffar. Why? Because you are donkeys. That's why, Dollar.
Until they have their numbers. And then they're like,
Exactly.
yeah. So what? What are you going to do now?
And until then, we take them out one by one. We embarrass the hell out of them and shame them and put them under the feet of Christ so that people see how they actually act. One time he says, I don't know. One time he says, we don't know. It's a punishment. He can't say it because he's a coward.
But when we Google the Arab conquest, all of a sudden that just kind of like ruins their narrative. It was a conquest. It was a brutal conquest.
Of course.
And it wasn't just the Arabs. It's the Ottomans, and it's in this day and age as well. They're in a constant state of war. Constant. And we
You believe every Disney book you read? What are you, a Disney Christian?
The Quran? Are you talking about the Quran?
Huh? What are you, a Disney girl?
Yeah, I'm a Disney girl. How do you
What?
find out?
Tariq, are you retarded? What's happening,
Yes,
bro?
it is.
What kind of like NPC statement is the fuck are you saying? Now, Tariq, what are you, Sunni?
Her destroyer. Go sit with Rita. Rita's calling.
Good one.
Can you
Are you
answer the
Sunni?
question? Are you a Sunni Muslim?
Rita's
Are you a
calling.
coward?
Rita's calling.
Are you a Sunni coward? I'm not going to ask you if you're a Sunni Muslim anymore.
So what are you, a behind the screen warrior or something?
Rita's calling you. Ooh.
Tariq, I will stand to your face and call your prophet a fake pedo prophet. Are you a Sunni coward? Are you a Sunni coward?
فين انت مش عاجبك حد ولا ايه؟
Are you a Sunni coward? Wait.
He is a Sunni coward.
Guy or something.
لا
Why don't you talk with respect and have a respectful dialogue?
لا استنى
You
انت
came
Have a
up like this.
respectful dialogue.
ايه في البق تتكتم؟ انت مصري؟ انت مصري؟ رد على السؤال.
محدش مال عينك ولا يالا؟
رد على السؤال. بلادنا قبل بلادكم يا ولاد الجزمة. بلادنا قبل بلادكم يا ايه؟ قولها ورايا. قولها ورايا. قولها ورايا.
I'll help you out. Jasma.
Show his repost. OQ caught it. Show his repost. He has beautiful reposts.
I wanna come up and
Why can't we just have a respectful dialogue? Why we gotta flex on everybody?
Why did
You
you come
came
up
up.
disrespecting someone?
Exactly.
I haven't disrespected nobody.
You did. You came up and said Nefertiti, Disney. Say hi. How are you? I'm here to discuss about such and such. Okay.
Because you're very rude. Why you don't have a respectful dialogue?
It's fine because it's بلادنا قبل بلادكم عشان انتوا كلكم ولاد جزمة.
بلادنا ولا مش بلادنا? What are you talking about?
Why does K keep saying blah blah?
Get the hell out of here.
Bro, his reposts are so funny, man.
wanna disrespect everyone, but why can't we have a respectful dialogue?
Get the hell out of here. Ahmad. Bro, you can sense an Egyptian Muslim from a mile away. They're the most insufferable people, bro. And then until you meet a Somali Muslim, then they're the most insufferable
And they
people.
take the cake.
And then when
from
you
the
meet
UK.
an Iraqi Muslim, then they're the most insufferable. They all beat each other. Yeah, Tariq the victim. Oh my God, we need to have a respectful conversation, guys. Respectful conversation. Where's the respect on the screen? So when we call you Walad al-Gazma, you know exactly why we call you Walad al-Gazma.
I think I sent someone an invitation for something. I don't know what I was doing.
That's okay. I don't see anyone invited. Oh, man. This is how you know this is
away from this.
talk. Yeah, this is why we don't talk to people like Tariq who come up with this energy, because you know the conversation is gonna get nowhere. We're just gonna waste our time for the next God knows how long, and then we're gonna end up at the same exact space, same exact spot. So what do? We sit there and we nip it in the bud early, expose their hypocrisy, and we move forward.
Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Did somebody want my camera on?
No, I think that was me by mistake. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm about to order a halal burger from McDonald's.
Can you spell burger?
Bacon.
How do you
A
spell
double
burger? A burger. How do you spell burger?
A burger.
Burger.
A
How do you
burger.
spell burger? B-U-G-A, burger.
Tariq. Wait, Tariq, why are you crying in the comments, bro? We've taken people out of this filthy religion. We've taken people out of Islam, right? Every single month, bro. Every single month.
Good spiritual advice from OQ.
But you're too big of a hamar to see it or understand. You have zero akhlaq, zero adab, right? What did I just define? Ahmar. Bas. That's right. Danny says it in the same way as well.
What is it?
A burger.
I guess.
I didn't pick up the Australian accent yet.
A burger.
So Aussie. What do you mean?
Me?
Yes, May.
Hey.
May? Really?
What the hell was this?
No.
You definitely have an Australian.
Oh man.
Nah. I mean, I'm trying, but
No, I'm not gonna lie. I would not mind moving to Australia just for the accent, bro. I will get up and
There's
move.
so many on TikTok for some reason. Everybody's Aussie.
the accent is nice.
Exactly. Oh man, any other Muslims that actually want to be honest and come up here and have a conversation about this, and not these coward Muslims that can't deal with this topic?
What's his name?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Oh, I'm just asking maybe. What's his name? DoorDash, the DoorDash guy.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
invited
he's supposed to
him.
call back.
Abu.
Yeah, Abu.
Yeah, it was so funny when Central came up for this, bro.
Yeah, no problem, Abu. I figured when you came back to the live, I thought you were ready to come back. Yeah, bro. Did you notice when Central came the other day? He sees the screen. He knows exactly what the prompt is, and he goes, "You want to talk?
And he jumps to
talk
Jesus.
about Jesus is God? You want to talk
So
about
afraid, bro.
You absolute coward! Talk about the topic that no one wants to talk about."
And then the absolute jahil he is. He thinks OQ was confirming his point when he brought up what he brought up, bro. What an idiot. He thought that was in his favor.
Yeah, he named like 20 scholars. I just brought up the first one. Like, it doesn't say what he's saying. And then
he was like, see? He agrees with me, see? And then he starts.
Man.
What an idiot, bro.
No, but you know what's interesting? This is what I saw from what happened when OQ brought it up. He was making the argument that this verse applies for all time. But he was somehow trying to imply that it applies for all time, meaning it implies to non-believers as well.
Everyone, yeah, not just Muslims.
So you brought up the fact that it applies to Muslims today. He's like, see, look, it applies for all time. When it's irrelevant, because we were talking about whether it applies to disbelievers or not. He's a coward. But yeah. And then he started
Just want to know
sexual noises. So.
when it stopped being violent. When did it stop applying?
Look, Nef.
How you catch them, Nefertiti?
Yeah.
The jizya. You know how you catch them? The jizya part, the jizya in the Quran is in the same verse, and they will tell you it applies for all times. So tell them, why does the sentence just before, in the same verse, is suddenly just for that? That's it.
Allah.
Yeah. Do you know what other question I have for them, and no one's been able to answer this one?
Oh.
When Muhammad died, okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Muslims usually bury within 24 hours, right?
Yes.
But when Muhammad died, they waited 3 days. Now, if you don't believe in the crucifixion and the resurrection of Jesus Christ, why did you wait 3 days? What were you hoping would happen?
They thought his dumb ass was going.
Exactly.
He didn't eat enough dates to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Why 3 days? Why after death? Dude, it must have been such a letdown for him when on the third day his body just kept rotting and it kept smelling. Like, F, bro. Like, damn it.
But they don't take to the crucifixion of why 3 days specifically?
Yeah.
They just had to double check that he wasn't a Christian or something.
Just in case they get one last comment.
Yeah, just in case.
That it's an Abrahamic religion. This is their last shot in the dark, man.
That's why I think parts of the Quran was written after.
Yeah.
I can imagine Aisha holding a stick and poking him in his
Hey, say something.
Move.
Yo, LMAO, you gotta get that meme. LMAO, go get that meme of the poking of the stick. You know that meme of poking the stick? Like, do something. Do something. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Yeah, no, that's right, Danny. He definitely sat there and was like, damn, he's not waking up. Maybe my poison really did work. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we have another Egyptian Muslim that never fails to request on my panel the moment he walks in. Nef, this is all you, bro. This is all you, sis. Go ahead.
Oh, Mexican guy, come on. The Prophet went to Mexico.
What's his username? Coordination. Coordination?
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's good?
How you
What's
doing
new today, bro? What's new today?
Man.
Tell me.
What's up with the political stance, man? Holy shit.
It's been
politics, bro.
It's been the same panel for 20 years. And he's asking, what's up, bro?
Everything is politics to this guy, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Kadi.
Hey, Caddy, what's your favorite policy that Trump has passed, bro?
Nah, let's talk about something else, man.
Oh, so you don't know about politics?
Man. Let's talk about K and his stance on politics.
No, I want to hear your stance. You're like the politician over here.
Nah, because something has something has caught my eye. Something very strange.
What, a man?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one second. Malik.
I've got a question for Cuddy. when Muslims start to take over the West, where would you guys move to next?
When Muslims take over the West.
Yeah, let
Because
us.
you don't live in Islamic. You guys don't live in Islamic countries.
I mean, there's Christians that live in Dubai and Saudi Arabia and Qatar.
Oh, you think Dubai is an Islamic country?
Pretty
You guys
much.
got lucky with the oil, but the Europeans basically built it.
Yeah, they commission.
Okay, before Dubai was a pile of sand like 20 years ago. So before that, there were Muslims migrating to the West. So my question remains. When you guys start to take over the West, where will you move to next?
I mean, West, East, we're everywhere, right? I feel like there's Muslims everywhere in the world.
I think you understand her question.
She's saying, where else will we move to when we already moved into everywhere?
You guys realize like you kind of find a healthy host, destroy it, and then move on? Am I the only one that recognizes this pattern, or?
No, of course. That's exactly the pattern. Only Muslims don't recognize it. That's their problem. That's their ultimate problem, bro.
Even
Don't recognize what?
in Muslim dense areas, it actually
nice
looks like the police.
They just proved the point, man. Don't recognize words.
Thinking about it, he's thinking maybe Japan, and look at all these parasites. Like they're just dying to get into Poland. Yani, you're not wanted. They don't want you there. And there's so many other countries around the world. Why are you guys trying to get into Poland? Like, why are you trying to get into a country that doesn't want you?
Cody, are you bro? Are you tracking? You rendering, processing?
I don't think he's here. I don't think he's here.
No, this is what I'm really thinking about. I'm thinking about,
Shut the hell up. I know you're going to say something about politics again.
bro. So what do you want me to talk about, man?
What she
The
just
prompt.
brought up, bro.
Or what she just said.
Who's trying to go to Poland? Who is trying to go to Poland?
Haven't you seen the videos where they're literally getting hosed down? Like, away from the border? Just go away. You guys are like parasites.
I didn't see the video. No, I didn't. No.
No, I'll send it to you.
Bro, Kadi, what do you do? Like, what do you do? What's your point?
I still haven't got to my point.
You
No,
never
but
do.
like, what?
This is
I'm lost.
This is what's
We're
on
still
my mind
waiting for
right
you
now.
to say something, though. Say something.
This is what's on my mind right now. I'm saying that there's so much Islamophobic hate on this panel, and it makes you look you guys look so unclassy. You guys look so unclassy.
So wait,
and it's like, hey, Baliku, but look, forget that. Put that to the side. Mr. K over here, literally dead set.
Cody, stop talking, bro. We'll get you. We'll get him some tissues. He seems to be crying, and very quickly. I don't know why he's crying this early. Usually he cries within like 15 minutes. Cody, what is Islamophobia? Open your microphone, bro. And sometime before 2026. Yeah, what's Islamophobia, Cody?
Please stop muting me, bro. Please, bro. Please.
Okay.
It's like a boomer who loses his mouse on the computer. Like, where do I click? Where do I click?
Loses his mouse on the
computer. Cody, what's Islamophobia, bro?
Bro, everything about this panel is Islamophobic.
Every Muslim answers that question the same way. Islamophobia, it's what you're doing here, bro. What's Islamophobia, Cody? Can you define it?
Bro, because it's like you're demonstrating to people that you cannot coexist.
This is how we know.
Okay, Cuddy.
You cannot coexist with other religions.
Can you give us a reason?
Right?
Can you give us a reason to like Islam as a Christian? Can you give me a reason to like Islam?
Muslims
What have you guys
love their
invented?
neighbors.
Let's start with that. What have you guys invented?
We invented a lot of things.
Like?
Violence in Islam.
MashaAllah. No, you can Google it. AI. Chat GPT. Because this is what I'm trying to say right now, right?
Okay, go ahead.
That Mr. K over here literally said to me verbatim, quote, I'm a Christian, I do not have a political stance, right? I look over again to his profile and I see him reposting a video of Kevin Lang talking about, F the immigrants. They need to get the hell out of here.
Yeah. We need to clear.
And I'm like, bro,
Qadi, that's a Christian stance. A Christian stance is we need to get rid of every single Islamic ideology from Dearborn, Michigan. We need to get the hell. We need to get rid of everything related to Islam from Dearborn, Michigan, bro. Everything, and New York. We need to rid New York of Islam.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is the Islamophobia that I'm talking about.
Wait. No. That's my Christian stance.
And it's like,
my Christian stance is that
my God.
I'm commanded. I'm telling you, it's not political.
It's not a Christian stance, dude.
My Christian stance.
That's a political stance.
I ought to expose lies.
That's a political stance, Kate.
Islam is a filthy lie. So therefore, I as a Christian am taking a Christian stance and saying,
hey, when you support a political figure,
bro. What do you mean I'm supporting a political figure? What the hell are you talking about?
A political figure, and you follow and you agree with his political stance.
I reposted a video.
And it's Kevin Lang, and he's not even Christian. He's not even hold on.
Yes, he is.
He's not Christian. He's Jewish.
Oh yeah, can you prove that to me?
Bro, he's Jewish.
Prove that. No, prove that. Stop. I didn't ask you to say it again. I said prove it.
What do you want me to, bro? Everything's on the internet, bro. What do you mean? It's not in my back pocket. I'm not holding anything from you, bro.
Okay.
You can't prove it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Beautiful. Kevin Lang was holding up a cross in his hand, confessing Jesus is Lord. Would a Jew ever say that out loud, Qadi?
Dude, if you go on TikTok and you search bar and you write Kevin Lang, Kevin Lang.
Qadi,
he says it in a video.
Qadi,
he says it in a video.
Qadi. Okay, wait. Is it possible for him to have converted to Christianity?
Bro, we're talking about how you.
I'm getting cooked, bro. Answer the question.
Bro, Qadi.
Bro, we're talking about we're talking about, I'm a Christian, I don't have a political stance. You don't give a shit about anybody, right? Because you're a Christian, you're a very holy man.
I care about the Dearborn, Michigan, the citizens of Dearborn, Michigan, for falling.
Why?
For falling.
Most of them, majority of those guys are immigrants.
For getting deceived from this filthy lie that is called Islam. Do you understand?
You see, bro, this is the part when you start to sound so unintelligent.
You're so brain dead, bro. You are so brain dead.
You sound like a heavy, bro. You sound like
painful. It's painful how brain dead you are, bro. It's genuinely like it hurts.
And then,
Qadi, can you just tell me what's Islamophobia, please? Oh my God, what the hell is this?
You said what's Islamophobia?
Yeah, what's Islamophobia?
You said what's Islamophobia?
Yeah.
Islamophobia is when you show hatred or extreme, towards Islam. That's what.
So it's not just fear of Islam.
Why are you guys asking me all these questions when it's everything on the internet?
But it doesn't say that. It says fear of Islam.
Fear, yeah, that's also another thing. Fear.
Yeah. So do you think that somebody's unjustified in fearing Islam?
For example,
unjustified because unjustified what?
Qadi, for example, if I'm
unjustified
if I'm
what? Can I hear the question one more time?
Qadi, I'll give you an example so you'll understand. If I'm walking in the woods, and I see like a pack of wild dogs, is it irrational to have fear?
Is it irrational to have fear? No. It's a completely natural feeling.
Okay. Go ahead, Destroyer.
Thank you. So what makes the fear?
I don't understand.
Okay. So what makes a fear rational, and what makes it irrational?
what makes a fear rational? What makes a fear irrational?
Like, when would it be Islamophobia, and when would it be a rational fear of Islam?
Irrational fear of Islam would be believing believing like a false propagandized type of aspect of Islam without knowing it. That's when you fear. When you fear something you don't know, you fear something that you have no clue about or knowledge about.
Okay, let me use an easy example. I use it with the other guy. Let's say you're an LGBT, yeah, the thing, when you like the same thing, yeah. Is this LGBT person rational in fearing Islam? Yes or no?
Are they irrational? No, they should not.
Are they justified in fearing Islam? The LGBT.
The LGBT. I mean, necessarily, we're talking about a people's gender, what they prefer to like.
That's a toughie. That's a toughie.
It's so not hard, bro. Okay, let me put it simple. A gay, okay, he loves the other gay. Does he fear Islam? Is he justified in fearing Islam?
Is he justified to be scared of Islam?
Yes.
I mean, I guess, yeah, he needs to be running for his life every day and making sure he's home indoors because of Islam.
Will Islamic law trample on his right? Will he have the right to have a husband and do the boing boing with him?
Islamic law? No, I don't think so.
Good. So now, is the fear of this LGBT justified because it attacks his way of life?
Not necessarily. I don't think so, because if they're a civilized and a very well balanced citizen, a law abiding citizen, why are they should be fearing for their life, running around? Oh my God, Islam is gonna kill me right now.
Because it is going to unalive them.
But how? What do you mean? How is there so many?
Is it legal under Sharia law? Is it legal to fornicate with another man?
Dude, you can do anything in the private of your home.
Oh my God, man!
You can do anything. You're telling me.
Okay, let me make it.
Dubai?
Bro. Let me make it. Dubai is not Muslim, bro. Let me make it much easier. Okay, somebody who loves free speech. Okay, a proponent of free speech, and he blasphemes the Prophet, like the Charlie Hebdo guys in France. Okay, are they justified in fearing Islam? Yes or no? No. Despite the fact that it is literally ordained by God that their head is to be removed, they should not fear Islam.
They know they're very aware of what they're doing. So
exactly,
they are.
Aware that Islam would take their head off. So are they just
No, they're aware. They're aware of the role they're taking, the position that they're having, their expression, their way of
puts their life in danger. Yeah.
Their form of expression and what they want to communicate to you, basically.
They know it puts their life in
That's
danger.
What they're aware.
They're aware it puts their life in danger. Yes.
No, it does not.
Bro, if you blaspheme the Prophet in a Muslim society, in a Sharia law society, what happens to them? Bro, stop scraping off Aisha's.
What about like Christian debaters that go and have?
Bro, just answer the question. Answer the question. Under a Sharia law, can somebody blaspheme the Prophet?
No.
Okay, good. There's a lack of free speech, yeah?
I mean, there's no lack of free speech. There's consequences. That's what it is.
So,
Lord have mercy.
oh my
Bro,
God.
walk
Honestly,
down the
look,
street.
Kadi, I
You
don't
walk
want to
down
be
the street
rude.
and you
I
go look
generally
at a
don't want to be rude. You are too retarded
if
to have a
you
conversation with.
if you no
Genuinely, I
no
mean it. You are genuinely stupid. You cannot track any point. You have to repeat what I say and still fair to answer it. You are a phenomenon. You are stupid. Genuinely, I mean it. And you're not necessarily
nobody
a bad
has a
person.
fear of anything except for people
You're
that
you're
try
not
to do this
necessarily a
shit,
bad
man.
person, but your brain is rotten. We cannot
Dude,
discuss
dude,
me and you.
dude.
This is
No,
over.
no, you made no point, bro. You made no point.
Are you
You made
serious?
0 points, bro.
It's
Okay,
okay.
bro.
You made
Okay.
0 points, bro.
You're
I
confirming.
literally
You're
don't even
confirming
care.
what Destroyer said because he was trying to make a point. The fact that you couldn't take it from any angle
A
is
dude
absolute insanity.
who's a dude who's committing to free speech and he's he's insulting Buddhism and Islam and Christianity, etc., Hinduism. He walks into India. You're telling me there's no consequences?
Wait,
You're
in
telling
here.
me there's
Wait,
no
where you
consequences?
live, where
Bro,
you
bro,
live,
bro, bro, bro,
where
bro,
you
bro.
live. When you say cross
You're
liquor,
not
or
being
when you
you're
say
not being woke out,
two
bro. You're not
seconds,
being woke.
2 seconds.
You're not being woke,
When
bro.
in this society, if
Bro,
you say
this guy,
cross
man.
liquor, if you say cross liquor on the street, do you get punished by law or whatever?
If you get what in the street?
If you go in the street in your society today and you yell cross liquor to the Christians, does something happen to you?
Cross liquor?
Or like anything derogatory to Christians.
Bad Jesus, no good. Okay, you say this.
Jesus bad.
I'm using baby words. Okay.
That's also blasphemy.
Yes, are you allowed to do this in the society?
No, you're not allowed to.
What? Where do you live?
Okay, show me a law that states that.
He doesn't understand.
You're not allowed to.
Okay, show me a law that says that.
You want me to show you a law that says that?
Yeah, what happens? What happens if now
Doesn't require a law, brother. You're not supposed to
Kadi,
insult other people's religion.
But that's not the
He's gonna give you a hadith. Watch.
Kadi. If you go
What's the
outside,
hadith?
if you go outside now and you scream, Kadi, listen to me. You go outside and you scream, Jesus bad. Okay, what happens to you? What is the legal consequence?
Me
that
go
happens to you?
out. Me say
Yes.
Jesus bad.
Me
What
make
happened
sound.
to me? Like, bro.
Dude, anybody that attacks anyone's religion, there's people that will retaliate. And
Okay, under the law, what does the law do? What do the police officers do?
The guys with the pew-pews and the badge. Those guys.
With the
This is La La Land, bro. Imaginary world. Bro.
What?
Bro, you guys have not. You guys live in the luxury of the
I
West.
give you a second chance.
Luxuries of the
You are
West.
literally the most retarded
And
person
you
I
do
have
this
met in my
stuff, bro. And you expect, this is not even free speech, bro. This is just bullshit, man.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
All right,
We took
let's
it
talk
from
about-
Go speak about puzzles
Let's
and
talk about
drawings.
Charlie
Shut
Kirk
up.
then.
Shut
Let's
up.
talk about Charlie Kirk.
Nobody wants to speak to
What
you.
does that have
sorry.
to do with anything?
I'm sorry.
Charlie Kirk is a Christian man, right?
Kadi, I'm gonna save all 64 people, bro. This is
Do you agree with
Kadi,
Charlie
have a
Kirk?
great day. Kadi, have a great day, bro.
Caddy, what's 5 times 5? Answer me from the
Bye
comments.
bye.
25 and you guys are all dumb and
Bye-bye.
ugly.
Oh, I'm surprised you actually replied.
You got that one right.
525.
There's no
respect,
way
man.
this guy can vote, bro.
He asked him for the law, and then he goes, he's gonna bring us a hadith. He goes, what's
What
the hadith?